Today's research question is, what's driving your post-PhD career choices? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to double your salary overnight? Sounds amazing, right? But let's be honest, that's not the real question. As a full university professor and academic career coach, I've seen brilliant minds leave academia for lucrative industry positions, only to find themselves feeling empty and unfulfilled. I've witnessed this scenario play out more times than I can count. So let me introduce you to Dr. Zara, one of my very recent clients. She was a brilliant researcher in molecular biology who landed a prestigious position at a leading tech company. On paper, everything looked perfect. Better pay, structured hours, impressive benefits. But when she came to me, there was something in her eyes that told a quite different story. She was struggling to find meaning in her new role, feeling like she was sacrificing her passion for research on the altar of a higher salary. The trend of post-academic careers isn't just about statistics or salary bumps. As someone who's guided hundreds of PhDs and postdocs through the career transitions, I've noticed something deeply concerning. People often cite better pay, work-life balance and job security as their reasons for leaving academia. But here is what keeps me up at night. They're looking at it all wrong. So what's this uncomfortable truth about post-academic careers? Well, as I work with clients like Dr. Sarah, I've come to realize that there's a fundamental disconnect happening. When we focus solely on external benefits like salary, we're missing something crucial. Think back to why you entered academia in the first place. Was it for the money? I don't think so. Was it for the sense of purpose that came with contributing to groundbreaking research? The opportunity to make a real difference in the world? Okay, I get you, this might sound simplistic, but hear me out. When we prioritize external validation over internal fulfillment, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment. That's why I see three common traps that PhDs and postdocs fall into. So what are the most common traps? Well, trap number one is salary fixation. This trap is about being blinded by the allure of higher pay. I've seen this happen very, very often. Clients coming to me thinking that a higher pay is the key to happiness, only to realize that it's not. Why focus so much on salary when it's not the driving force behind your decision to leave academia? As I said before, this is probably just retrospective sense-making. Let's take the example of Emily, a talented computer scientist who left academia to work for a top tech firm again. She was hailed as a rock star in her new role, with a six-figure salary and a sleek office in the heart of the city. But despite her outward success, she felt increasingly disconnected from her research and her sense of purpose. She was making more money than she ever had in academia, but she felt empty and unfulfilled. The second trap would be status anxiety. This is about worrying about how others perceive your career move, because it might indeed be a very uncommon career move. So I've seen people take enormous risks in their career transition, all in the name of what others might think about it. They're worried about being perceived as failures for leaving academia, or that their friends and family won't understand their choices. And hence they come up with focus on the higher salary, for instance. But here's the thing, what others think doesn't really matter as much as what you think. Your sense of self-worth should come from within, not from external validation, not from your relationships. So again here, take an example. This time the example of David, a biologist who left academia to work in biotech. He was thrilled to be making more money and working on projects that were deemed high impact, but he struggled with the pressure to conform to his new industry's norm. He felt like he was sacrificing his passion for research to fit into this corporate world, which is a completely different beast. So what's trap number three? It's the escape mentality. This is about running away from academia's challenges, and I know there are a lot. So this is the most insidious trap of all. People leave academia not because they're seeking something better, but because they're trying to escape the challenges that come with it and the academic career. The pressure to publish, the stress of acquiring grants, the sense of isolation that can come with working on a small project. It's all too much. I do understand that, honestly. But here's the thing. The challenges of academia are what make it worthwhile in a sense. If you're only looking to escape, you'll never find meaning in your work. That's not the right way to do it. So, how to find out about values to make truly value-based career decision? Because that, I think, is the key. This is exactly what I've developed to help my clients navigate their post-academic career transition with clarity, confidence, and to make courageous decisions. Through this comprehensive self-assessment module and personalized guidance, you will be able to discover what truly matters to you and make a purpose-driven decision about your next career step. Let me introduce you now to Dr. Michael, another client who was about to accept a high-paying corporate position. Through our work together, he realized that what he really valued wasn't the salary. It was the opportunity to mentor others and drive innovation. Today, he leads a research team at a local university, making less money than the corporate offer, but feeling infinitely more fulfilled. And I'm so grateful that he reached out before making that decision. What's even more fascinating is how this exercise has helped him identify the key success indicators for a fulfilling academic or post-academic career. You know, it's not just about finding the right job. It's about aligning your career with your core values and your life purpose. So that is exactly why I'm so passionate about helping academics like you make the right transition. It's time to stop asking, what will I gain? And start asking, what truly matters to me? And how can I design the job around my life? So what's the power of the value-based academic career exercise? Imagine making your next career move from a place of absolute clarity, confidence, and courage. This exercise is your first step toward that reality. So click the link in the description below to start exploring your values. Let's make sure your next career move aligns with who you really are, not just what looks good on paper. And did I mention that this is completely for free? So remember, a successful career transition isn't about running away from academia. It's about running toward your authentic self.